Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I missed my mark there. I am Natanis Likens, and we are going to be back into 7 Days to Die because it is Friday, November 15th, 2024. How's everybody doing? Leave me a comment down below when this goes to YouTube. Yep. So, uh, where, where we at? Where we leave off? So, we left off, it was close to day 20. I went ahead and did exactly like I said I would last week and just went ahead and let the night roll through so that we are on day 20. And I had said that we were going to go work on the Horde base for day 20, day 21, and night of day 21 is the third Horde night. So we will be doing that. Uh, wow, that looks a little bit choppy. That's interesting. Hopefully that'll get better here in a second when I switch over. No idea. So, as you can see, top up here, we're on day 20. It's 4 a.m. So we got the entire day to like work on stuff and do things. And I do have my note directly in front of me. You will notice that the spear is now a metal spear in my hands. I took that night, and let's just go ahead and start it up. Oh gosh. And you can see that all my tools are now iron tools. So we are making some headway in that category. It should help a little bit getting through things. So first things first, we just need to go chop some wood and get a bunch more spikes going. We got 482, but that should cover a good chunk of the area that I was wanting to do. And as it is day 20, I don't think we're gonna have much to worry about in terms of zombies. I don't know if they changed that. Let's change of plans. I was gonna get wood here. We're gonna go off to the Horde base. We'll get wood there. And do I have... No, I don't. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll get more wood and seeds. I couldn't think of it. I was like the plants. I was like plants. What's it called? What's it called? So seeds for planting trees. We'll get more of those as we are farming the trees over there. So let's just go ahead, head over to the Horde base, and start getting some work done. There's a couple of things that I've really wanted to try too. There's something I saw online about how to go about making a horde base, and they use a very particular block to block the zombies from being able to get through. And supposedly we can also walk through it. So I want to do a little quick test at some point on that and see if that really is a thing. I, I don't know where we'd get a zombie from. We may have to like aggravate something somewhere, preferably inside of a building, and see if that's gonna work. For today's plans, we're gonna try and get through this horde night without dying. We almost survived the very first one without dying, and it wasn't even close on the second night. We died. I think we died at like midnight during the second horde night, which was kind of a bummer. The layout that I had for spikes and everything just was not working, so we need to do some work on that. Hopefully it'll be a lot better and everything, and I'm reminded of the outfit that I have on this. I know Neebs Gaming in their last 7 Days to Die video, Absro was debating on switching from the priest outfit to the nerd outfit. I think the nerd outfit just looks retarded. It doesn't look like a nerd, it looks like a salvager or a scrapper or something. If it's a nerd outfit, I would imagine that it's probably got like an Iron Man t-shirt or something. Some other thing going on there. Let's go ahead and boost, because we need to get up here quick. Burning daylight, we've already lost an hour. We don't exactly have a ton of time to work on the Horde base. We'll have to refine it as time goes on, because I don't... based on what happened on the second night, I'm not too confident that the third night we're going to survive either. It just depends on if this whole pathing item they can't walk through it thing actually does work, or if that's just bogus information that I found. Yep, there's a crawler. I heard you, and do I need to go? I feel like we're going the wrong direction. I don't remember this road being all that curvy. Or maybe it was. 'Cause there's the working stiffs. Did we ever break into that? I don't remember if we broke into it or not. The other thing I'm worried about is the last time we went to do this on day 7, the Horde base, it respawned everything, which is part of the reason why I was throwing down a whole bunch of claim blocks. I was hoping to see if claim block somehow removes the spawning algorithm for zombies, because I really don't want them spawning inside my base again, because then we're just going to have to go through the trouble of cleaning them out again. And the main thing we need to do today is we need to finish putting all the spikes all around this, though it doesn't seem to have had much of an effect last time. Okay, so we're back. I don't see anything there. Just go ahead and start. Now, I don't remember. I see you. Did we actually get all the way around, or do we need to go over this way? I don't see any spikes here, so I think we need to go... Yeah, we didn't make it all the way around. This seems different. That I could have sworn that was flat last time. So we didn't make it all the way around with this. And apparently we got some damage here. Don't have any wood right this second. How far around did we make it? We made it to like right here. Okay. And we're just gonna get busy placing spikes now. Ow. Place it right in my face. There's no... It doesn't seem like there's an easier way to do this either. We're just going to surround this entire thing with as many spikes as we can. I need to work on this entrance a little bit here. And this is already becoming annoying. Like missing a placement. And then that does go off at an angle, so that's going to be interesting trying to fill that in. I didn't notice that last time. I guess we'll just do it like that. That's kind of weird that I didn't notice this goes off at a weird angle here. And we got this, like, completely... Oh, gosh, excuse me. We got this completely filled in, like, this little area is a giant moat of spikes now. I guess we'll just work our way back around now. And we're just going to surround this, and then hopefully... I did see... Like, there's a few things we need to do. Like, work on that entrance over there, and... potentially put some spikes on the interior. I'm not really sure where I would put spikes on the interior because we need to be able to move around there. And it does seem like it doesn't... It seemed to me like the zombies were also spawning on the interior. So maybe just around the main building. We'll have to see about that. We'll see what happens when the actual Horde Night gets here, because then we'll have 7 days till the next Horde Night after that, and just try to figure out some changes after that until we get to the point where we're actually surviving this. But as I said earlier, I don't really have high expectations for surviving another one. We were so close in the first one, but then we just kind of botched it. And part of the problem was that we couldn't place down the spikes that were protecting us. So it's kind of like... It's kind of like we messed ourselves up more than anything. And it just dawned on me, I didn't bring any food with me. That's part of the reason why I made all that bacon and eggs last time. So I was trying to figure out a good food source, because that was one of our previous problems, is we ran out of food. I don't need you right now. We're going to be doing some building anyway, so... I don't have enough wood. That gap on that doorway bugs me. I'm not sure where the closest tree is. We're just going to go over to this one. Got a dead tree right here. Let's get this one. We do need to go and get more wood here in a minute, but... And there comes the hunger. Oh, 28, 3 points to spend. Wow. That's new. So if I recall correctly, I think I was planning on trying to finish out the spear. So we could go ahead, we could do this. We'll max out our perception. That needs 10. That's fine. It'll be an extra minute on that. We got one more skill point. We're just going to... I think we're just going to save it. Yeah, we're just going to save that point for now. We'll worry about that later. At a later date, we'll worry about that. There we go. Got that fixed. How much wood do we have left? We may have to get some more wood here in a second. almost think that this Horde base is not as good as the other one that I had. There's some real... There was some real advantages to the other one, and I actually survived in quite a few Horde nights in that one. That's because the way the zombies had to climb up a stair, and I was able to block off the stairs in such a way that they, or not the stairs, but the ladder in such a way that they couldn't actually get up it. Which was a huge success. It really limited how they could get to me. And this place is nice, and I think it would work really well for like multiple people. Me on my own, not so much, because I can't cover every single corner, every single direction. That, and because of spawning mechanics, I almost wonder if they are just spawning on the inside of the Horde base. Because it definitely felt like they were just spawning on the inside. And we're just about out of spikes here. I do need to get a whole bunch more wood and spikes to have on my person as the Horde Night goes on. Okay, so we still got 55 spikes. I'm gonna hold on to those. And we need to go get more wood. I also need to start worrying about food. You're gonna rain on me right now? Can't see anything. Snow tracks. There's absolutely no tracks over here. That is wild. I had noticed that it seems to only be like right there directly near my home base that any animals spawn. You know, something else I was just thinking about that we need to get over here is we need to get some dew collectors for water at the Horde base. It'd still be handy to have water being produced over here too. I see you way over there. Oh, come on. And that's why I like the spears. Okay, we got an egg there. Go around, collect a few spots. See if we can get some food going too. You know, I wonder, we may have to go ahead and use this. Coyotes and wolves. Deer, boars, and wolves and coyotes. We may have to, you know, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just not debate it. Food has been an issue for a while, so. Alright, anything around? So there's a chicken off this way somewhere. Yeah. I don't know how I just managed to hit that. That was definitely not on it. So that should give us at least one. I think it gives us one item that we can make because it's like 5. Yes, I'm very aware of this. Okay. There's another chicken this way. Because I think it's like a 5-to-1 ratio. So for every 5 meat, I can make one food item, which seems absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's just yes and no. We're hungry. Alright. Let's just go back to the Horde base. Get that cooking because we are in desperate need of food at the moment. Yep. That scared me. You definitely saw me flinch. That just took me off guard completely. See you way over there. We ain't got much of a choice in this. We just gotta make a little bit of food real quick. So I do need one of you and one of you. Because we haven't put the doors on this section yet. And then we got the other side across the way that needs a door on it. But I don't like how this doesn't line up. I do not like that at all. I'm just going to drop that in there so I don't accidentally use it. Not worry about anything else. Okay. Let's go here. Let's make this. Make as many as we can. That's only going to be 2. That's fine. I was about to say, did I leave any eggs over here? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think I left any eggs. So one of the places that I have noted that they keep breaking through is right here. They keep breaking through this specific spot, and I have no idea why. You better not spawn everything back on me again. Yeah, I'm aware. We're working on it. That's one of the things I haven't checked is the downstairs area, because I know it respawned everything. And I never went down to the bottom 2 layers to go clear it out again. Nothing there. While we're waiting on that, we might as well just go and look for more... Go look for more, nests. And potentially, like, get some wood while we're out here. Some of the other things that we need to worry about here soon is we gotta start worrying about, like, upgrading the various things. Here's a dew collector. Rotten food. Oh, we're up to 16 on the vehicles, so 4 more and we'll be able to make the mini bike. But that's going to increase our range as far as how far we can travel. That's going to be lovely. I don't see any nests anywhere. Oh, we're out of stamina. Thinking about it, food is going to be a concern. Oh, here we go. It's a nest there, so that gives us another 2 eggs. So we should be able to make 2 more. Right? Yeah, because we got 10 meat. And hopefully at least one of these is done now before we start starving. Let me get rid of those. Yeah. Just one? Oh, it's because it takes 2 eggs. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. It's going. You're still digesting it. Man, that's not going very far, is it? We're still not out of the hunger notification. Though it's getting there. We're getting close to halfway on that. And there it goes. It's gone. I wonder what all we need for the dew collector. I know we need plastic. I would like to get a couple dew collectors over here. I still don't see any nests or anything. Honey, that's a good thing. They definitely they changed how you get honey in at some point, because it used to be like you could find like a beehive or something. I seem to remember that may also be an arc. I may be thinking of arc in that case, but I seem to remember you could get like a beehive or something, and you would find honey there, or you'd have to go off and find wasp, because wasp drop honey, which I haven't even seen a wasp. I know we're supposed to be working on the horde base. Now I'm worrying about food. But well, that's just how things go. I see you way over there. There's a rabbit off this way somewhere. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. Yeah, I hear you. There's a nest. I'm surprised we haven't seen... I haven't seen any deer or anything. The biggest animal I've seen so far in this is... We did see a boar at one point. It's got garbage for me. Bye-bye. Your little camp doesn't even have anything. I'll say I could hear him, I couldn't see him. It's like I know he's there. I just don't know where he's at. Oh gosh. Hello. Thank you very much. I don't even know how to say that. GHH something something. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the EV Army or the Rift Warriors or whatever we're calling this. I haven't quite made up my mind. I've still got the EV thing going on. Oh gosh. I don't know what that was. My follower count went down instead of going up. So we were at 97, now it says 95. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, is that... Ah. There we go. We got it. I thought I saw something over there. Nope, I definitely hear you. Oh, wait, is this the... okay. What? This is the thing that Neebs and... Empty crate, empty crate, empty crate. Unlocked pumpkin cheesecake. Nice. Oh, we're getting full on inventory space. Should probably make our way back to the Horde base, drop stuff off. You know, it just dawned on me, the real tool I don't need that often is the shovel. So the hammer is always useful. Excuse me, the wrench is always useful. The shovel, only when you're digging. And I haven't been doing too much of that. So let's go back over here. Let's drop this stuff off. We should have at least one more thing of food ready. And we can make one more. And then potentially we can make some others. Like we could possibly do like the grilled or the boiled meat. Though with the boiled, I'd rather have access to water, which they've drastically changed since when I played years ago. So it used to be any kind of source of water you could just use a glass jar on, and you could get water that way. But they changed it at some point. Now I don't even see glass bottles as something you can make. I don't think you can just flat out collect the water. I don't know how that works nowadays. In fact, like even with the dew collector, when you go and you harvest the dew collector, it's in a glass bottle already. So I'm not sure what they did with that. I don't know if they completely removed the need for bottles, because that's what it appears like, which to me kind of defeats the purpose of being able to get sand. Like, used to, it made sense because you needed sand to make both windows and glass bottles because you're making glass. But now, the only thing you can use it for is making windows. It just seems kind of pointless, in my opinion. And we're gonna put food stuff up here. Go ahead and we'll make another one of those. We'll eat that. We'll put that in there. We really just need drop off a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, pine cones, this. And keep the wood. And keep those down there in the corner so I know where they're at. Throw the clay in there. We need to keep spikes on us. I don't really need to keep the feathers. I don't see any harm in keeping the band-aid, the bandages. Let's get rid of this door. I was trying to break those columns there. They're bugging me. Alright, let's place this door. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, because that makes sense. Oh yeah, that zombie fell through the floor last time. That's right. That confused me for a half second. I was like, why is there a hole there? I remember now, that zombie fell through there. He fell through, we could hear him moving around, I was doing something and I needed the zombies cleared. It wouldn't let me do that unless the zombies were cleared from the area. I don't remember what that was. Yeah, let's turn this off for now. Be careful that put it there. There's a dude. So we need 100 polymer, 4 pipes, 4 duct tape. I don't think I have duct tape over here. Pipes we got. I think I took the polymer back with me last time I was here. Yeah, I definitely took all the polymer with me. Okay. Not gonna worry about it then. Let's go out this way. Oh, I did want to look at... There's a construction area over here somewhere. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I think it was right there. Oh, what is this? One of the poles fell over. Okay. Yeah, you got construction stuff right here. Remember what I was saying about not needing the shovel? Well, I think we need this shovel for this. We don't need the spikes on our toolbar right now, so... Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's sand. What's the difference in those? So the green is potentially what I'm looking for. But I also noticed you got a pile over here. So this is a mix of stone and sand and maybe a little bit of soil. That's not what I'm after. Thought I just saw a rabbit or something. What you got for me? Nothing. More blocks. I definitely need to get more blocks, that's for sure. And again, I could have sworn I saw something. Hi. How you doing? You're not doing so good anymore, that's for sure. And I don't know why I'm still running. Okay, so a book and a worthless shovel. I don't see a way down without dropping. Why would you have an attic and no real way up? Hi, sir. Oh, here's a door. I think you're a dead body. Nope, you're one of those. Oh, water purifier. Mining gloves. So this goes... That should go in the headpiece. So now I should be able to just drink from source of water. Should. Uh... Okay, so they changed that because I can't even drink straight from the water. That's weird. So that must just be like murky bottles of water then. I have to find some test theory. Oh wow, I just realized it's very, very, very late on this day. We don't have a whole lot of time before the next Horde Night. So we got another full day and it's Horde Night number 3. Okay. It's coming quick. No, quit running. Only 75? Alright, okay. We're not gonna do that yet. I don't think I need that. This, get rid of this. We do need to take those back because we've been using them up. Oh, it's the rat knuckles. And that was 75. Where's here? I'm not going to worry about the spikes just yet. I do need to look at... we may try that again with the fires. It didn't work too well last time, but I didn't have enough... I didn't put enough stone. I didn't put enough wood in them. Yeah. Now this should be a full normal block here. Oh wait. So the thing that I was saying that we need to try... And actually, before I even put this here, I need to, like, see if I can walk through it. Where is it? 333. There's a piece that is... It's 4 pillars. Oh, this is all broken stuff. Something like that. I don't know where the actual piece is, though. See, this is 2. That's 2. Supposedly there's one that's 4. And if you put it up, the zombies get stuck on it, but you can walk through it. Wait, what is this? Can you make a full-on clock? Interesting. Oh, you can make bowling pins? What? They've added a lot since the last time I played this. Destroyed half block. Interesting. Is it under trim? It's a door. I don't see this. Yeah, I don't see this anywhere. So again, there's supposedly there's a pillar structure that has 4 pillars somewhere. And again, you can walk through it, but the zombies cannot pathfind through it. But I'm not seeing the shape that I saw in that person's video. Well, they got a whole bunch of new curvy blocks. Holy cow. Elion, you need to like revamp your block selection in Empyrean. 7 Days to Die has got you beat in that market. This here is the closest thing I see to that, and it's not even correct. But that is literally the closest I see to what was selected. That seems too big too. There's no way I can walk through that. Um, Dadgummit. Oh, I can crouch through this. And supposedly, if this is the same piece, supposedly zombies cannot. The only problem is I put those spikes right there, so I can't walk through that. I don't know why I put these here. Let's get rid of these. Now, that's not the one that I was seeing in the videos I was watching, but it does look close enough to what they were talking about. Like the zombies can't actually pathfind through it. They just end up getting stuck on it and they're like running forever. Yeah, that door's blocked off. This door over here is blocked off. So we got spikes right there, so I can't even get outside to the roof. And this whole thing did like reset. So I'm really curious as to what all got reset in it. But yeah, that'll be interesting to try out. And see what happens with this. So now we can get in and out of here. I'm really curious if they actually will get stuck on that now. I feel like we need to go off and do stuff. Especially downstairs. Like, I don't think I'm pretty sure we didn't clear out the bottom from the reset. I'm not even sure if I should do anything up here. I will admit, it's awfully quiet right now. So here's where all this fell. And I can hear the generator down there too. I know we need to get more wood to put in these things and do a proper test of that this time. Not too concerned with that door. We're missing a door here. That's kind of a moot point. I'm just missing a door. That switch probably opens that door. Well, that's kind of really weird sound. So that costs metal to fix. Should probably... I don't think we got too much to worry about right now. It's in the bottom. That's right. I can't do that to the doors, because the doors require other things. That should be enough to that. Come over here, do the same thing. There we go. That's taking care of that. And we can do this. And we've used up quite a bit of our cobble. Isn't there like... I could have sworn there's like another big hole in the wall somewhere. I don't see it. And that's what these doors are for. They were holes in the walls there. So I figured we'll just make that a new entrance. I don't know if we got enough cobble for this. Eventually, I would like to do the entire wall. Okay, so that's that section done. That's this section over here done. Now we go to this side. We're just going to leave the main gates there. Eventually, we'll fix up the gates. Oh, great. Yeah, we're definitely have to go do something about our food. And that is the one thing about playing solo that is a pain in the butt, because I have to do all this myself. Go off questing, getting supplies, and mixing together everything. So really, it's a giant pain in time management. That's at a certain point. That's all this game becomes. Is just time. Ooh, hi, hello. Thank you, David. 72721. The follower count didn't change again. That's odd. But thank you. Thank you for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. I don't understand why that follower count is not updating as that happens. As people come in and follow and everything. And then there, like, I don't hear that one. Or I don't see that one. I hear it. It's not showing up. But thank you, because that sounded like another 3 follows. It sounded like there was 3 just then. I couldn't see any of them. But thank you for that. Welcome aboard. We are gearing up for Horde Night number 3. We are on day 21. So now the crunch time begins. We really need to work on... I feel like I've gotten what I wanted done with the base done. So now it's just a matter of any kind of things I can think of before the Horde Night. I do know we need food badly. We need food badly, and I definitely need water, which is a big problem. We're not going to be able to do anything about the water right now. We're gonna have to go off. We're gonna have to do some hunting and hopefully get some egg gathering for food. I would like to get at least a couple things of food made up before the Horde Night. That means less time for actual building on the Horde base, but it's something I didn't think about when I came out here, is I didn't bring any food with me, so we definitely need to take care of that situation. I do have some back at the base, so we don't necessarily... Yeah, you know what? We got time before the Horde Night, so let's run back to the main base. I gotta go get my bicycle. We'll run back to the main base, grab some food, maybe some water. I might have some more water over there, I'm not sure. And then we'll come back and see what we can do with this place. I don't really have any concrete oh, we need to get a lot more wood to put them in at least a few of the fireplaces. The whole point of the fireplaces is to try and set the zombies on fire before they get to us. If we can set them on fire and they take a little bit of damage, they should be dying off. I did notice the last Horde Night that that mechanics doesn't seem to be. It appears to me like they've removed the mechanic for setting zombies on fire. I know I see Neebs Gaming use Molotovs all the time, setting zombies on fire. But what I was noticing is, yes, they were on fire very rarely, but it didn't seem to be doing any damage to them. Like, and what I mean by that is, in previous builds of the game, you could actually tell if fire was dealing damage to stuff because you would hear it. There were audio clues, cues from the zombies that, hey, I'm on fire and I'm taking damage. That last Horde night, we had a couple of them walking through the one campfire we had on, and it didn't seem like it was doing that. I wasn't hearing that audio cue. I don't know why I keep messing that up at all. It just was completely gone. But then again, it has been quite a while since I actually played this. Relatively speaking, I know this playthrough is now. I think we started this a month ago. But yeah, there's been a lot of changes, so I'm not familiar with everything that has changed since like 3 years ago. Which, holy cow, has it really been out? Has it really been that long that this game was in beta or alpha? Because I know I started off on this in like alpha 12 or something, and the last time I had played it was like alpha 17 or something. And then I came back to it for a little while for release 1, and that was where I discovered it was like a shooting range, like an obstacle course kind of thing, and that served as a really good horde base. And then they updated to 1.1, and my world was no longer validated, so I had to restart. Almost immediately after I started that playthrough, I had to restart it because they updated and some changes came along. Oh, look, there's a lot of. Get me off the bike. Thank you. Oh, I don't have my shovel out. There's a lot of soil right here for making cobble. I don't think we're getting that much, though. Only 20 so far? 30? Yeah, that's not going to go very far into making cobblestone. It'll go, just not as far as I could hope for. The other option would be just to dig around the ground everywhere, but I'm not really seeing that as an option. I don't want to tear apart everything. Though we may have to do that at some point to get a whole bunch of cobblestones to repair all the walls. Could have sworn I saw something over there. And again, one thing I would like to do is completely change out all the walls in there. We'll get all the walls there up to cobblestone. I wonder if we've got enough. Do we have enough polymer over here to make a couple more dues? We got 100. 165, but we need 100 for one, so It's not exactly a lot. We do have quite a bit of clay over here. But what I'm really here for is this. Do I have any more in here? No. Oh, did I put all the stone? I think I put all the stone in here. Great. Got more spikes here, that's fine. We'll just leave that there for now. We'll worry about that after this coming Horde Night. Got forge still there. What did it do with all my iron? Oh, here's the stone. Alright, we're not going to worry about anything else over here. We got what we came for. We got the food. We'll worry about other things and fixing up this place later. Though I'm still very, very, very tempted to move over closer to the Horde base. I mean, mostly because, you know, we're still using a bicycle to get around. Okay, like I was saying, we're still using a bicycle to get around, which is very, very, very slow. It's faster than walking, but it's not as fast as we could be going. Wait, there's a rabbit over here? Is it in the church? I can't tell if it's in the church or in the graveyard or not. Yeah, because it's right. Well, it was. Well, I woke him up. Hi. Must be another one in there somewhere. Yep. I heard you. Rotten meat. Lovely. Hey, what is this? You got a whole downstairs section? Oh, wow. I see all these spikes over here, too. Hi, I see you. Bye-bye. I heard you, but I couldn't see you. Doesn't matter at this point. This is kind of an interesting little... I don't know why I didn't check this out sooner. Like, what is in here? There's a crate over here. I don't think that's like a loot crate, though. I think that's just Okay. Where's this take us? Oh, that's interesting. I feel like there's more to search for there, but we didn't really search too much. I'll have to come back to that later. Where is my bicycle? Magically standing up right here. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Let's go on back. Because Horde Night is in front of us. You have to figure out exactly what we're going to do for it, too. See how that one piece holds up that supposedly the zombies can't pathfind through. So what I found online is that supposedly it wasn't even the right piece, but supposedly they can't pathfind through it. I missed. Where you at, Mr. Chicken? Where'd the rabbit go? So I think the rabbit climbed over the walls out that way somewhere. I missed again. And I guess there was something in front of the rabbit. Got it. There it is. So where's the chicken? Oh, I saw it. Like a split second. Apparently there's another one off to my right. Where'd you go? God, I'm getting so far away from my bicycle. Uh, well, this is not saying much for my aim, is it? And supposedly there's another one over there somewhere. It's we're getting distracted majorly, so let's just go on. I still haven't checked out what's in here. It's like farmhouse area or something. I may end up turning that, if I ever get around to it, I may turn that into like a food area. Because it's a nice big open area for crop growing. I know I tore out all the corn up here for plant fiber. Worry about that at some point in the future. Because like I was saying, it's a little bit more difficult when you're solo, simply because you got a lot of things that you need to do and it's not like you can spread out the work between like a few people, like somebody getting food, somebody setting up horde bases, somebody collecting a particular material. So I've pretty much got to do all of it, which does negatively impact the gameplay. Though that is also why I don't know if they kept it, but one of the earlier versions of the game, they had like a score system. So the higher your score was, the better you were doing in the game. It meant that the Horde Night would be that much more difficult or easier depending on how bad or good you were doing. I don't think they kept that though. I think that's gone away. And it used to be really interesting because you'd get people, if you were playing online, you had people that were like really good. Uh, because of the way the hordes work online, it doesn't necessarily mean the horde's coming after them. Oh, there's a giant dirt pile here. Oh, oh. Hitting the wrong buttons again. What are you? We're actually getting cobblestone out of that. That's interesting. You could technically go straight into the house from up here. That's interesting. So apparently the red ones give you cobblestone. Okay, there's... I was expecting this to be like a construction area. There's nothing here. As far as like construction stuff. We already got what little bit there was. You got stone there too, but... I mean, I'm interested in looking in there more, but it's not that big of a deal. And then we got like a garbage area over here. Hi. Sit down. Hello. Boy, I just kept missing and missing and missing. What? How did I... There we go. Wait, is there something else? There's a chicken and a rabbit over there somewhere. Toilet paper. Rags, bottles, there's literally nothing in here. I do like how they've included a lot more vehicles. Before, you just had like a blue sedan early on, and then they started adding like trucks and everything. And now we've just got like a plethora of vehicles. Like there's even tractors in the game now. That's really cool. Though I don't think you can actually drive the tractors. Is that a bag? It's a barrel of some sort. Wait, is this plastic? Yes, it is. Answers that question. So, I wonder, do you get... So we got some plastic from that one. And this is just giving us metal. Okay, so nothing big there. Hello. Goodbye. Let's go on to the Horde base. I know I keep saying that, and we keep getting distracted. I feel like we haven't done enough work. This Horde base, this Horde Night's probably gonna suck. Traffic cones there. Interesting. Oh, shush. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not that important. There's a rabbit. I wonder what we should really try, because that's the only thing that was suggested. There's a couple variations on Horde bases that really are OP. And I don't bother making those because it doesn't seem fun to me. The thing I prefer doing is taking over like a POI like this and then trying to see how it works for you. The the combat training one or the targeting area or whatever it's called, that one it seemed to me like it was amazing because you had like this one tower section that they just could not get at you if you blocked it off. I'm just dumping all this in here. We need to keep those on us. We need to keep the food on us. In fact, only 3? Make 3 more of those. Our cobble... Our amount of cobblestone is drastically reduced. Hi. I just happened to spot that, and I was like, "Ooh, there's a chicken. Let's get the chicken." No, give me that. Put that there. Did I accidentally? Yes, I did. I also need to mark that. Let that go. One of the things I need to check. Well, it didn't respawn this. Still can't open that. Yeah, I thought it respawned everything. I guess it didn't. Well, I sure thought it did. jeez. Hello? Anybody else? Yep, there's one more. Hello, sir. How are you? Get out of the way. I didn't know I was in your way. I don't think that was all of them, though. I think there's more on the other side. I didn't even realize I hadn't completely searched this. Shotgun mod? More damage against stone. Cool. Oh. Cloth. Some armor pieces. And that's it here. Fun. I could have sworn I checked the entire bottom area. But obviously, I didn't know there was like a locker room here or a bedroom. Like, that whole section's new to me. I didn't know you had these giant bathrooms. I just thought about... I was like, hey, wait. Can we get some water here? Got another knife. And that's it there. Actual bedroom here. Insulation lining. It's like I was saying, this place, like, everything respawned. No idea why. So it seems like all of these zombies didn't. It's really weird. Because there was a bunch in here too. And that's the ladder out of here. I remember that. Are they back over here now? What is this? flower. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they respawned over here. But all those did. That's really weird. Okay. So we got that cleared out. We're distracted again because I'm supposed to be getting wood to put in some of these fire pits. Oh yeah, that's right. I just hurt my leg. I forgot already. Dang it. So we should technically do that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead. Wood for the fireplaces, that's what we're working on. Oh, why do I hear that? That usually means like there's a wandering horde or potentially a screamer. Okay, so we got 1 point to spend. We can't get this yet because we need level 10 of perception. We've got Lucky Looter maxed out. We've almost maxed out Animal Tracker, which... I'm really tempted to go ahead and do, but... I do think we may need the faster attacks now. As much as I want to wait, but let's just go ahead and do it. Let's not debate it. We probably should do this. And hopefully we'll get the bonus for stamina. Being full enough that we get the bonus. We got the movement speed bonus, but because I don't know if we broke the leg or what, we do have 30 minutes still of movement speed penalty. Which I hate how they do that in this. So you can see the time ticking away. We're at 17 minutes, 18 minutes, 19 minutes, but if you look, the bandage thing for my leg hasn't gone down a minute yet. So the time is passing quick. However, the benefits are real world benefits or debuffs or whatever. So that's an actual 30 minutes. It's not 30 minutes in game, that's an actual 30 minutes. I don't like how they did that. That seems like a giant pain in the butt. Why can't that just be a 30-minute in-game timer? Not 30 minutes real world. Because what, 30 minutes 30 minutes in game or in real world compared to the game, I think it's like a full day. I think the default timer for that is yeah, I think the default for that is 45 minutes. So 30 minutes is daytime, 15 minutes is nighttime. I think it's the default. So to have a debuff that slows you down for 30 minutes, that's 30 minutes real world. For a broken bone that gives you like an hour or 2 hours of debuff, that's an hour or 2 hours real world. So that's like 2-3 days in game. It's kind of ridiculous that they did that. I'd rather have that set up differently. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get the amount of wood that I would like to get. Well, I like that change. That's an effective thunder. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't think I ever noticed the time differential there. So you can see the flash of lightning, and then the thunder. Uh, yeah, then the thunder comes. That's really cool. I don't think I noticed that last time. Oh, it's just a visual bug. I was like, what's wrong with my wall there? Just a visual bug. We'll have to do some tree planting after this Horde Night is over. Hopefully this goes well. Thinking hopefully we can get enough wood. I would like to get at least 4,000, and we get 4 of the fireplaces going. Okay, we got 4,000. So let's just keep going a little bit longer. We got about an hour. The main thing I'm concerned about is not being able to run back when the Horde Night actually is getting really close. We may have to stop here in a second because our axe is getting very, very close. Okay. And then the last thing we will do before we actually go for the Horde Night is take a little bathroom break. We'll take a little bio break here in a second, and then get on with the Horde Night. I honestly don't know how this is going to work out. We will see. Alright. See, you can see right there where the wall was broken out. And that is the whole section that I repaired. Yeah, and I can't run right now. Not without aggravating whatever the injury is. I don't think I need to make a whole bunch more of those. Just gonna get it to that. The other major concern is we don't have the main gates. We don't have anything with those done up yet. Yes. Actually, we should have a couple of water over here to pick up and turn off the fireplace, or turn off the cooking spot. The campfire. There we go. Campfire. Better not have respawned in here. I thought I heard something. So we aren't going to do this yet. And I don't think we're going to do this layer, because I'm not really sure about their spawning. So we're going to do this. We're going to do a couple of them there and then a couple of them here. I feel like maybe we should do these two right here in front of the stairs, because regardless they should walk over it. And then same thing for over here. Maybe we'll do like these two. I would have liked to have gotten enough to just done more there. I was thinking I want to get... We got time. We don't have that much time, but we got time for me to come down here, grab the cobble, because I want to upgrade those pieces. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the rest of what's in my inventory. So we should have enough food this time to survive it. That was one of our problems the first time, is we ran out of food. So my stamina wasn't regenerating. Alright, so... I don't want to do these just yet. I don't know if 1,000 wood is going to be enough to hold those, to keep those going the entire night. And we probably should break the other ones at some point, because trying to get over those is kind of a pain in the butt. I am going to wait just a few seconds longer, then we're going to run to the bathroom, and then we'll come back and get the Horde Night going. Probably wait for 23. 21:30 is what we'll wait for, and then we'll go quickly run to the restroom. So 27, 28, 29, and 30. Alright, let me, we'll do this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright. So we're back. Let's get this Horde Night over with, and get on with the rest of this next week coming. We'll have to figure out how well this works. I think I can do this without. Yeah, okay. So we got that. I don't know why he keeps acting like we're jumping up and down. So I'm not gonna worry about this stuff too much. Wonder. 57, 58. And here we go. Can't actually see down there, so can't see what's happening. Again, supposedly they get stuck on this, so hopefully this will help us, like, dealing with them. Until they, like, start making their way up here, I have no idea what's going on. All I know for sure is we did block off a couple of doorways. And it does sound like they're already inside the base. So it sounds like the spawning area is actually inside here. Yeah, here they come. I don't have any wood. That... that's not good. And so far, I think we're doing all right. This is only the beginning of the night too, so we got a long way to go. I haven't seen any on fire yet either, so that may not be a thing anymore. That may not work. And that bag's right there, that's gonna be a problem. And so far, we've got the same level of survivability as Night 2. I hear dogs. And it looked like they walked straight through here. Oh, no, she got stuck there. She was definitely stuck. It definitely seemed like they were stuck right there. I mean, I don't really want to let them up there to really test it, but it definitely looked like they couldn't get through it. The dogs, on the other hand, the dogs definitely could get through it. They were coming right at me. Oh, that's not good. I hear it. Yeah, see, the dog went straight through it. I hear the birds beating on the roof. Yeah, he got stuck right there. He definitely got stuck. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no. I hear you. I don't know what the birds are beating on. This is working out pretty good right now. I don't know where the birds are. At some point I'm gonna have to get up there and like put down some spikes to deal with the birds. Yeah, look at this. It's almost 2 a.m. and we're still thriving. We're doing pretty good right now. As long as nothing else, as long as nothing dumb happens. Like the birds, I can hear the birds. I have no idea where they're at. I can't target that. Yeah, 2:30 in the morning, and we're still doing pretty good here. And they definitely can't get through this gap. Okay, so I'm seeing cracks form right there, so that's where they're hidden. The only problem right now is these corpses are in the way. I can't put down my spikes. And so you can see where they're breaking those blocks there. So this is working out surprisingly well. You got 1 hour left. And we even gained a level off of this. I can't believe how well this worked. I gotta do something about those birds. It's gonna drive me crazy. I still can't loot that. I cannot believe how well this has worked out. And there's definitely there's definitely some truth to what I was seeing online about this kind of setup that they can't get to you because look, and it puts them at perfect head height too. So the birds are still up top. We gotta deal with that at some point. Yeah, he glitched through, but I also wasn't paying attention. That's fine. That's still surprisingly viable. Oh, I don't know what that was. Survive a blood moon. Congratulations. That's awesome. The So he's just gonna die on the spikes. And then we... So I was hoping to see where these birds are. I don't have cement to repair that. So they were attacking like right here. So if I did something like this, that should protect against the birds the next time around. I don't... Yeah, I don't have enough wood to do anything. And again, like I was saying with the fire, that used to be like you do that and they would catch on fire and that would help kill them. But clearly, that was doing nothing. Like they were still coming straight up here. And I wasn't noticing any of them being on fire. So this is almost worthless. Because I literally did not see a single one of them on fire. They didn't come through that door. That's interesting. I didn't even bother with these. But it definitely seems like it doesn't matter. Because even with 4 of those going, I didn't see any of them catching on fire. Now we did see, the last time we did the Horde Night, like Night 2, Horde Night 2, we did see a few of them get caught on fire, but it didn't, like I said, it didn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, let's assess the damage. They broke through these doors again. These doors are gone. They did not break through here. They broke through the doors. They did not break through here. That's interesting. Because this was the point that they kept breaking through last time. And then our spike situation, this wall's still good. That's really surprising. They did attack it, so I'm assuming there's some spikes missing. Or at least some spikes have taken a lot of damage. Ow. Yes. Yeah, so there's a spike missing there, there's a couple here, and then they've blown right through this section. So did they, like, run straight through here? That's my only guess, is they ran straight through there. I mean, that giant hole in the wall is the main reason why I put a whole bunch of spikes right here. And as you can see, they did break through this section. They didn't break through the wall. That's interesting that they didn't break through the wall this time around. I'm wasting daylight here, but I'm trying to do an assessment and figure out like what's going on, where I need to make changes. Obviously, I need more powerful doors. That's going to come with time as we work on this and redo it, revitalize it. I need to be able to get up there and fix that hole. Ironically, I don't really see much in terms of damage this time around. Nope, give me that. We can keep that. Keep those. We can just throw those there. Really, I should keep the plastic. I'm not too worried about though. That we actually survived that. Wow, that blows me away. We survived it that time. This is turning out to be a good horde base. A very, very good horde base. I do need one of those. I need 4 of these. Is this... That's not what I wanted. I wanted a wood hatch. That's what I want. We'll worry about that in a minute. I do need to get these doors upgraded. That is obvious. So those doors need to be upgraded. I feel like at some point we should put some kind of traps in here. Though I'm not really sure where they're coming from. I guess they're coming from the ground and then coming up. That's what it appears to be. Oh, we're out of stamina. Really? So that should help this. And now we gotta wait in and up and down from the top. Was there anything? It doesn't look like it. I think those spikes are exactly the same way I left them. And this spike isn't damaged. That out there is not damaged. So they were literally just coming up. They must have just been coming up from downstairs. So they didn't come through here. I don't think that they came up this way. The only way to really test that would be put spikes in places to see where they're coming from. But I didn't get rid of that door. So it looked like they came in through the doors and then up the staircase. And I'm not seeing any other damage anywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing damage anywhere else. Okay, let's go over here. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like they came through the walls. So they're spawning. Either they are spawning on the inside of this area, which I'm not sure you can do anything about that. Or they're spawning outside, and because the gates are wide open, they're just walking in. But I don't really have a way of dealing with that. I don't have any other, like, big, massive gates that I could make. Yeah. I don't think gates are a thing. So if these break, I don't even know what you would do at that point. So we'd have to get a whole new doorway system going on there. But yeah, that was cool. We actually survived that. I'm still mentally like, we survived? Like, that's surprising to me. I thought it was going to be at least a few more attempts before we got to the point where we're actually surviving the Horde Night. Especially considering, like I was saying, we're one person doing this alone, so that's huge. Alright, so everybody, you know the drill. I'm gonna take a lunch break and go get some food, check on the dogs and everything, and then we will come right back, pick up right where we're leaving off, and go from there. So yeah, I will see you a little bit later, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're having fun watching this. It was kind of boring. We were doing a little bit of grindy stuff, but we kind of have to do grindy stuff. Like I said, we're a single player, so uh, trying to do multiple things on my own makes it kind of, it just makes it kind of difficult. So I do see that our the video is frame ratey. Not really sure why. So yeah, I'll see you guys again in a little bit, and until then, God bless and take care. See ya.